Libra, hi, it's Jane from Divine Real, and this is your message for the next 7 days. So we'll do the top and the bottom of the deck. So we're looking at, Wheel of Fortune wants to turn in your favour. Have patience. It's also about bringing your dreams into reality there. We'll see this angel has one foot on the land, one foot in the ethereal, in the emotion. So very grounded and very much in the emotions as well. So it's about it kind of tells you be careful of lofty dreams as well, but it is about being patient. And the Wheel of Fortune is always like good decisions create good fortune. So it's a nice start. And 2 major arcana cards as well, some major life sort of cards. Right, so current energies for Libra. Right, they're just all spat out there. Should we take this? We'll take them all there. So this is right. So it's like going. So this is like very much unconditional love and the promise of a new beginning as well. I don't know why I said promise, but it's sort of going within for wisdom on it. So there's lots of love here anyway, unconditional as well. Going for wisdom. Oh dear, I turned these all upside down. That is weird. So what do these read? So that could be a very deep, strong connection. It also, because it's the 1111 card there, twin flame card. But it also talks about, when you've worked really hard and it's time to celebrate. But let's see what they've come out with. This is the Sword of Truth for a new, honest beginning. This is like something solid. And Queen of Pentacles is very much in a power, very healthy, financially and safe and secure in her own right, and very sharing of that. And again, we've got the Tempest card and the Wheel of Fortune, which this indicates, when the cards are repeated, it's emphasizing something. So it is about being patient and the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. But the funny thing is that all of these had upside down. So to me, it's like none of that's happening at the moment. You're going within for wisdom right now. For this, you want an honesty as well, for it all to turn upright, and going within, for a loving beginning. So that's kind of what I'm seeing there. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these ones back and see if they come out again. So current energies for Libra. Yeah, so again, the Wheel of Fortune, it's really in your favour here. And it wants to, good decisions create good fortune. And so that's good if you're going within to gather more wisdom. So you're trying to find out information on social media, that's like the stalker thing. It looks like there's hope for success here, a movement because this person's on a horse. This is also telling you to, when someone says you're doing really well or doing a good job, you're like, oh, thank you. But really allow that to, receive that, love it within, There could be some sort of apology coming, or a message, or a little loving message. And again, the Temperance card is here again. So the Wheel of Fortune, the Temperance is being repeated quite a bit here. So that's really, it's as if like you've got to be patient as well about, this Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour for good decisions, but some sort of patience about it as well. Yeah, interesting, isn't it? So, right, current energies for Libra. Right, what's this one? So it could be some sort of feeling stuck energy for, just these 2 cards. So you aren't stuck, even though you may feel you are. And this card is literally telling you it's time to let go of that old cycle that wasn't 100%, with toxic attached to it or whatever. It's time to end that now. It's like you've learnt what you've had to learn. And you might be a bit stuck about doing that. But there's a new cycle that needs to start for you, you see. So that's what's telling you that. On the bottom of the deck, don't take any BS. That's like the Queen of Swords, very loving, but she's seen it all and she won't take any BS at all. So it cuts it down with a sword. And it's in the upright position, which means it'll be blunt honesty as well, type of thing, you know. Any more cards for Libra for the current energies? Yeah, so there could be some sort of conflict going on when it all costs energy. So you might still be dealing with some sort of like someone wants it all their way, all the highway type of thing. And there's conflict about that. Obviously not on the same page. There might be, I mean, I know in your previous reads there's been a need for balance. As I say that, this comes out, you know, and I'm wondering if you're going to have your power card come out again, which is all about balance, isn't it, and justice and fairness. It's sort of, it's been happening for you over these last few weeks. It's all the time. And yeah, there's like, oh, which way do I go? You know, you're going within for wisdom. But yeah, there is a need for this cycle to end, you know what I mean? For something new to come in. It's like in between worlds, because it needs to, we need, you know, this Wheel of Fortune wants to turn in your favour, and yet it's saying be patient as well. So yeah, good decisions create good fortune though, isn't it? It's like you're being guided though. It's like you know, have patience, and you are being guided, you know. On there you stuck again, yeah, so you sort of stuck again. That's again coming out. You aren't stuck. The Eight of Swords is just all sword energy, you know, and it isn't actually, you know, you aren't stuck at all. So but there is sort of this desire for just starting again from day one, like zero, you know, to go towards you know, your Ten of Pentacles, real success with the partnership, you know. But like the Happy Home card, but it's more like the financial abundance on every, it's like the Tree of Life, abundance on every branch kind of thing. Which it's literally is supposed to be the Tree of Life. Yeah, and you maintain your position, which is good if you're dealing with someone who's a win at all costs energy. You do just want to, like, I want to start again here. I'm really, my Ten of Pentacles is totally on my mind. Yeah, so it looks like you could have been dealing with some sort of player energy. This is very much full-on fun, but then moving to full-on fun somewhere else. You know, in and out energy. Yeah, so it's time for new perspectives, which you've got that here. So that's probably why there's a need for patience, because this is literally, it is like a, you know, a stolen card, because that person's deciding to choose comfortably to go upside down, to be enlightened with new perspectives, and that takes some time. And also, so does going within for wisdom, you know, as the Hermit, and that takes time as well. That's like when you know, move away from everybody, you know, go on your own and meditate on it and think about it and learn, you know. So yeah, so it's all going on there. Maybe that, and that's why there's probably a need for patience here. Put you in your head as well, but you don't need to be unstuck. Right. Anything else? Yeah, you wanting to let go of everything that didn't serve you, and again, moving past just new. This movement card here for success as well. Very much like moving. I mean, you could be moving, literally, or traveling, you know. Or someone could be traveling. Anything else for Libra in the current energies? Okay, so I hope that makes sense. We'll find out what's going on in the energies coming. We might, if we need to clarify anything, we shall. We shall. Yeah, so there's a, look at new perspectives now so far. Sometimes it's other people who've got to do the work as well, like, so, you know. One of those things. Ooh, choices in the coming future. So Or maybe this is the new cycle that begins where you're going, here, I'm looking at choices here, I'm walking away, I'm just walking away from what doesn't serve. Yeah, move away from the toxic, isn't it? And, sometimes it's other people who've got to change. You're going in the right direction, it's telling you here, so that's good news, isn't it? But it's like, sometimes it's like you can't see any progress. You think, oh, am I ever going to see anything, you know, happening here, man? But it is telling you that you are going in the right direction. The options card as well, sometimes we've got to be careful of what options we're looking at here. Sometimes they aren't as good as you think. Oh, see, there's still that win at all cost energy in your energy in the future here, in the very near future. Energy's coming in. So we could clarify that as well, maybe. So anything else in the coming energies? Yeah, so for something more solid, there's a transformation that needs to take place that'll come from some sort of honest beginning, and you're letting letting go really as well. But something is, you know, there's a transformation going on here. Or it could mean that you know, there's a like end to someone who, you know, dealing with, if you were dealing with an earth sign, it could be or someone who's really sort of in the power, very stable and secure. So it sort of has to transform into an honest beginning, and you're letting go. Now, as I say that as well, the Emperor card comes out, so you might be dealing with, you know, that kind of energy, all the kings rolled into one, very stubborn. Or it could be that you're taking on those energies and being really in some sort of power, you know, in the reality realm. So energies coming energies for Libra. Maintain your position as well. Anything else? Yeah, because of lies and deceit, really. Yeah, that's why there's a need for transformation and honesty, and you're being the start, like you're just doing your thing, enjoying what you have, you know, making the most of what you can, really. You know, just trying to do your best under, you know, less than fab circumstances, sort of thing. And there you go again. Yeah, oh, you just want like to start from scratch. You start again. You know, you do, it looks like you do see this Emperor person as your, you know, Ten of Pentacles, like full success here. And you just want to start again with it, really. So, okay, I'm going to clarify that now. To use the other cards. I'm going to use the cards I use for the Divine Masculine. Could you clarify this with it all cost energy, please, for us? Oh yeah, someone who just wants to yeah, just wants to play about, really. It hasn't matured yet, just wants to go from one to the other, even if it is a deep connection. Yeah, and so that you have to move away from that energy, don't you? Because that is toxic if you want something stable. And what about, could you clarify this lies and deceit card, please? I'll take that back now, just in case that comes out again. So can you clarify the lies and deceit card for us, please? Yeah, I mean, someone's way of the highway, it's not a balance, you know, and you, Libra, as I see, you've had that justice balance card in the last few weeks, haven't you? So, anyway, what's the lies and deceit card? Let me clarify. Just forward this if it goes on. I need them to come out properly. No, I'm gonna get this right. Make sure it is the right card that I'm giving you. Lies and deceit card. Could you clarify that, please? That one. The Wheel of Fortune's going to turn in your favour about that. Okay. Anything else about that lies and deceit card? Can you tell us? Like justice will be served, perhaps, or something. Is that right? That one. Oh, there's some sort of overthinking about this lies and deceit card. Anything else? Well, the lies and deceit could be about an apology. You know, someone coming back saying, I'm sorry, let's work together, teamwork and all of that. The lies and deceit could be about that, and there could be overthinking about that. But the Wheel of Fortune is wanting to turn in your favour, okay? There, alright. So, okay. I'm going to say now, for betterment, what's the score for that? So, okay, for betterment for Libra at this moment in time, for betterment for Libra, what would that be, please? Betterment for Libra. Be Empress energy. Empress energy is sort of new birth and new projects. It could be birth as well. Very much about nature. All the queens rolled into one as well. So very nurturing, loving, strong. You know, being dynamic, attractive. You know, and very much a loving, but strong and not taking any BS kind of way as well. and solid in your own right. And solid as well with some sort of impulsive, honest messages as well. And the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour. Good decisions create good fortune. Is there anything else you can tell us for betterment for Libra at the moment, please? Make a choice. So this is another major arcana card. There you go. You've got 3 major arcana cards here, which are sort of big life changes. And there's another 10 as well. We had the 10 with the 10 of Pentacles, so 10, 10. So we've got, yeah, it's time to make a choice, and about a lover's choice. Time to make a choice. In what way? What else can you tell us? Oh, so I'll look at it here. In what way? In what way? In what way? Ask for help, this is saying. It's like you've worked really hard and it is paying off, but it's also suggesting that it's nice to ask for help. So you might want to, because part of what your cards are telling you is that you're going within for more perspectives. So you might need a little bit of help for more perspectives on this as well. Okie dokie. Oh, all right. I'm surprised your card hasn't come out, actually, the balance card. So that's what you've been getting every week, haven't you? All right then. Good luck, Libra. Take care.